Whoa, it's a morning. Whoa, that's blinding. Wow, I can hear the wind, but the sun is shining. Day 6.
Okay, you join us here for a crucial part of this this day. We're in day 6 now, and there's been a running debate about who is. Are you moving? Are you a statue? The running debate about the amount of weight we're carrying, how much it actually weighs. We're telling people it's about 20 kilograms, but we think it could be more than that. And we're also disputing who's got the heaviest bag. Okay, and this is we're going to do a blind test, are we? No. Okay, we're going to weigh Ian. We're going to weigh Ian.
Do a proper blind test.
Okay.
Can't be any cheating.
Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to weigh Ian. Not going to weigh me because that'd be embarrassing. Okay, you can open your eyes now.
Okay, got it.
Okay, that's off.
That's on. So could you point at the on button?
Well, I think just stand there. Just stand there.
Okay, just on that. Alright, so that's me.
You're very light, aren't you?
Yeah, not too bad.
Okay, let's then look at the guess. No, what? One person. One person with carrying dumbbells, no? Why is it so complicated?
What's the matter with this person? Why is it so wide?
It's battery.
Ah, okay. Oh, it beeped.
Did it?
Oh, hey, press the off button, turn it on.
Press the off button.
Now.
Okay, right.
Right,
This
here we
is
go.
stone and pounds.
It's gone off. Okay, let's just turn it on.
Is a cushion floor probably not the best place to do it?
Let's just see what it's doing now. Okay, so that works. Let's just. Okay.
Faster, faster.
Right, so that's working guessed, and then we just. Right. That's it, that then. Right, that's good. So that's resolved that issue. We don't need to talk about it ever again. All sorted. Same weight.
Equal weights.
Lovely.
Okay, so we're trying again now.
Take 2.
Take 2. You come in.
88 something. No.
89 what? 89 what though?
Not 89 watts. 89 kilograms.
89 to 103.5. So it's definitely heavier.
You're like next to nothing.
No, by
What's that?
by 2 kilograms.
1.5.
2 kilograms.
103.5.
Yeah.
Yours was 105.
So okay.
So what is 105 minus 103.5? What have you got left over?
Okay. So
Can you just say what have you got left over?
1.5.
Sorry, what's that?
Is it 1.5 lighter or heavier?
So just say it again. 1.5 is it?
Heavier.
Is it 1.5?
It's heavier, is it?
What about your fleece? 1.5.
Oh, we've not counted the amount of fleas I'm carrying as well. Right. Okay. That's conclusive proof that my bag is heavier than yours.
Yeah.
And that's before I get the daft pig on it.
That's an accessory. You wanted that. That's a luxury.
Beg
Not
for
many people carry around a foot massager.
It is going to be 9:30 before we get going. Let's go. I've still got a wet t-shirt downstairs as well to go in the bag. I know.
You really don't like that, do you?
Thank you, guys.
Okay.
See you again soon. Bye-bye.
Yeah, good, thank you.
Hey, off we go.
Bye.
Currently at Brouhaha, stopping for a coffee and charge because we got another 35 miles after this to do, so we need charge. We're down to about 50%, I think it is. Right, so half an hour, 45-minute charge, something like that, and then we're off again.
cafe. Food smells really good. They really kindly agreed to take us in and tell us where's the charge. The charge was in this shed where the freezers are for the whole restaurant. As I came in, I've broken off this wooden thing off the shed. Oh, that's gone. That's broken. Plugged it in, blew all the fuses, tripped all the fuses, started melting all the food in the freezer, and we've had to pay for our damage. And we're on our way now.
Well done.
Gotta
That's
find
good.
somewhere else to charge.
And there's poor old me, just innocently still out there on the phone, doing some work, and he suddenly goes around the corner. Help! I'm on my own. When it goes wrong, it gets bad to worse. Right, come on, Father. We need to. We want to charge. Right, you've gone to go in the old. We never cause any damage, so that's not a good thing. Well, much, you say. A piano, yeah, you could have a piano. Oh, can we plug them in there, perhaps?
No, because the ukulele group are going to be rehearsing shortly.
Perfect.
So.
Can we listen? Could I listen to the ukulele and do some recording for our video and we're filming as we go?
Yeah, if you plug your things in there.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Oh, and you stay balanced on those?
I'll show you, shall I?
Gyroscopic or something?
Yeah, so try not to me on anything. Stand on it and go forward like that. Just like that, yeah. I could probably play. No, I couldn't.
That's what you've got on cheating though, isn't it?
What? Come and have a go then. Feel the weight of the bag.
I didn't have that heavy in the army.
Just looking at which chords you can play like this.
Just a normal day in the old one wheel, one way.
One wheel, one way. We've stopped in New Galloway and we've come across the Cat Strand Ukes, who are a group of over 50s ukulele community group, funded from big lottery funding, and they've got a concert next week. This is their final rehearsal, and I've been given permission to sneak in and to listen to their rehearsal. So here we go. Enjoy.
Do 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 do. Know where you're going? Beautiful. Beautiful. Yo, how you doing, alright? Had to stop.
Lisa, look at Unicycles. We're doing 1,000 mile charity ride.
One minute 33 that took. Still filming, so do something stupid. Yeah, what's this? Ready? It's really difficult getting going. Ready? Oh! Look how difficult that was. This is you. Hold on. Just stop there. This is Jonathan. This is Jonathan. Whoa! Both beeping away. Beepity beepity beep. 5 miles to go.
Hello, are you expecting us?
Yes, we are.
Hey, we're at the right place. That's good, isn't it? Can we come in?
Bernardo's. That's where we are now. Bernardo's.
We've come from not just outside Stranraer.
Really? My gosh, that's quite a
From-
that's about 70 miles you've done there.
Well, more than that because we've come up all over the top of the hills and the moors and the forestry. That's £8.98, please.
Well done.
Would you like a bag?
Would you like a bag?
No.
4, 6, 7, 8. £9. So I've got £9 here, so I'll put the money in there.
Thanks. Just put 9. Thank you. Thank you.
9, double up. Thank you very much.
Bye.
And then cash.
Okay. That's £2 difference, so what do you do with that £2 difference?
Chuck it.
And
Okay, otherwise you won't tap.
the boats, the chat boats.
You should be a shopkeeper, shouldn't you?
There we go, and that's you.
The video, has it been online?
Thanks now.
Start, John.
That is your, yes, I'll say it again, your gift from me.
Is it my gift, is it?
Yeah.
It's quite a good gift.
It's Dumbo from Dumfries.
Right, I'll let you do it, Mary.
I think his, no, he's not disproportionate. That's perfect. Okay,
See you next.
lovely.
And we have now got our official Bernardo's tin, that's much better. And there's about £50 in there that people have given us on the way.
That's good.
It's great. Really good. Really good.
Excellent.
Thank you very much.
Brilliant, thank you. Nice to meet you. Oops, yeah, I closed the door accidentally. Trying to charge it, but it's tripped out. It's the thing again. So we're assuming it's a dodgy charger, so we got 1 spare that I'd sent over, so we had 3 sent over. I would chuck 1 in the bin and use that to replace it, and now I've got another faulty one, which was making a bit of a humming noise, so that's now thrown away. We've taken it out, we're not going to throw it away because it does seem to charge. Taken it out and put another brand new one on, so I've got no new ones left. We've got 1 spare remaining now, and hopefully that will resolve it. We are hoping, but it is extremely hard work explaining that to a landlord. Can you please reset your fuse board? Not great.
We have just tried to charge up in a Wetherspoons.
Blowing out. Explain a bit about blowing it already, but
Explain
but what are we doing now?
We've no idea what we're doing now. We're going to head off.
It keeps doing it. We can't reset it, can we?
Not enough charge to get us to where we need to go. We've got about 25, 28 miles to go. We've got 40% back on battery on mine, which might get me about 20 miles.
No chance.
With the condition we've had in the wind and stuff today,
No way I think it's 20 miles. it's 10 miler.
It's 10 miles. It's got
Max.
10 miles. Try and find some other way to charge these up. And it's now 5:30. So time's not a problem.
Time's not a problem. Time's never a problem. We should get lack of sleep or sleep in a hedge, one or the other. Is that church open? Surely a church will let us charge, eh?
What you said?
Yeah. Churches are going to be our hope, innit?
Right.
Doesn't look that open. We'll have a quick look. Woolly hat. Probably still used. That's locked. There is no back way into it, is there? Good. Can't get up there, but I'll try. Oh, I got up. I got up. Brilliant. Oh, is my little fall now? Can't tell. No, it's still there. I can see the reflection. Still the elephant. What we need is a place that says. Yeah. What we need is a place that says we got high power outlets. Nothing to see here. Completely normal. Way back through there. I'm going to feed my way back through. I'm through. Left hand side. Job done. Is it? Oh, hang on there. Still on the pavement. Bit of a dire situation. We are now heading to try and find somewhere else, a third place to try and charge and hope. What we're going to do is we're on the sockets, we're going to put one charger in and then slowly build them up. Hopefully we plug the one in, it doesn't blow. It's both of us are tripping it in Bernardo's and in the pub we went to, the Weatherspoons. So not a clue, we can't both be faulty. If you can still hear me. So we're going to go and try, otherwise we're stuffed. Mine's beeping now. And we're 28 kilometres away from the location.
We've reached the point of absolute desperation. Ian's machine was beeping out of power even when it stood still without him on it. And we have been in a couple of places where we've tripped the fuses just by plugging in, not even turning them on hard, turning the chargers, plugging them into the machines, but tripped them, the whole circuit board. And Ian said, let's go and try this church. And I was a bit, not really going, but I thinking there's no way church can be open. And the church wasn't open. But Ian has found a little open doorway buried at the back of this church, and we have managed to get some power. So that could be the difference between abandoning the trip today and actually making it somewhere where there's a hotel. So we've taken all the power, all the cables out, and rather than having 6 chargers in, we've got 2 chargers in. But Ian is just trying to plug another one in.
Plug them all in.
Plug them all in, and it has not yet tripped the switch. It's crazy. So why was it doing it in the pub? Well, what is remarkable is that we found this place. I'm just going to go. We're going to try and keep quite covert, but it's a beautiful old church in the middle of absolute nowhere. And the fact that then we found this door at the back there, or Ian found it. This is one wheel, one way. That's what it's all about, isn't it? It's not all cafes and pubs, is it, folks?
But how blessed are we? A church of all places as well. Beautiful. And what we'd probably do is put some money under the door for the usage in a little envelope or something, or a piece of paper with it explaining. But John's now going to plug all his in and then slowly bring it up to power, and hopefully that trip will I mean, that is a massive blessing because we've got a trip switch right there and sockets. So you've like a little test rig.
If you'd got there and stood up, you'd have stabbed yourself in the head. Just say thank you in the middle of all that to Leslie and Michael for the gift of a Mars bar, because it's now 6:30 at night. We've not eaten properly today. We had sandwiches and soup. It's time for this.
Yeah, when people say have salad and soup, this is times like this you realise that's a completely ridiculous idea. What you should do is make sure you definitely have a full meal
When you can.
when you can, and then get on with it. It's like the charge. We need to get as much as we can when we can. They're all in there, and they are charging just fine. I've been charged for the last 15 minutes, so yeah, what we'll do is we'll plug the chargers in individually from now on, just to be sure, in case someone's got a bit of a trippy trip switch.
Wow. Is that's a Norman cross, is it?
7th century.
So it predates Norman then?
It's only been in the church 200 years. It was in the original church before the medieval church, with
Right.
the wooden frame. It was inside then. And then in the medieval church, they had it outside. And then in the 16th century, it was chipped away. See, all the bottoms all chipped away.
Yes.
As if it was an idolatrous monument.
Okay.
Makes
sense.
sense. They were going to destroy it completely. But the local minister hid it in the floor of the church that lay there for 200 years.
Wow.
Then another minister found it in the floor of the church and restored it outside the manse grounds for 100 years. And then about 150 years ago, they built this bit here. So it was winched in. There's diagrams of how they winched it in, put wood all over it, and actually built the church apse round about it. So,
That is amazing. What a feature.
So, what is the writing on the side then? Is that those kind of runes? Have they been?
it's Latin and runes. So the Latin's on this side and the runes are on the side faces. And the runes is the earliest known English poem, the Holy Read.
The earliest known English poem.
Yeah.
And can you translate it?
There's a postcard, yeah.
You're not going to recite it to me now.
It's the story of the crucifixion from the perspective of the cross. So the cross talks about holding Jesus. So, for 7th century writers to have written that, it's absolutely phenomenal. So there is a 10th century manuscript that has the poem on it, but they think that's a later version, and this is the earliest version of the Holy Read poem.
Could just easily ridden past.
Yeah, and we very nearly did. Well, if you think about all the things that have led to that point today in terms of not having enough time at the shop,
It's remarkable.
not being able to get a charge in that bar,
Yeah.
hiding in a cellar, not splitting your head open or punching your skull with a nail.
Yeah. And then being invited in to have a look around at an ancient.
That we would never have seen.
Never have seen that. And that's, what did you say? There's only one other like it or something in Newcastle. Because it's just, you go past church. You happen to stumble across one that's got one of the only oldest, whatever it is. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty amazing. Yeah, that's all good. I'll even film myself going down them.
Thank you so much.
Cheers. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. There we are. All charged. Awesome. He just said give me 5, so real smooth. Whoa! Tell me I got that. Yeah, literally got here on just the right amount of power. I mean, it is, you can hear it. So I'm going to go up now and meet John. Just the right amount of power. Don't dare go above 4 miles an hour. That rhymes. But man, oh man, brilliant day. What a turnaround from being completely stuffed to being completely blessed. Love it, absolutely love it. And I'm arriving here on exactly the right amount. I mean, it is pretty much going to turn off like it did the other day any second. So we're just arriving at a day's in. Okay, been out and purchased some Tipex and I've marked up the chargers so we know exactly which ones we're plugging in, which is pretty neat. So that should make things a little bit quicker, because we obviously have to now unplug and then plug in one by one as a solution to stop a little trippy, very sensitive, possibly sensitive, because you don't know until you start trying, possibly sensitive ring main, or trip switch, should I say. So we plug in one by one. Right, well, in now, charging up, everything's stacked up. I'm so knackered, really tired. We've been going on now for hours and hours. It's the end of the 6th day. Wow, it'll be a week tomorrow that we've been on the road, constant, sort of at least 10 hours every single day of riding. Starting to really get there, and then I've got the duties to do, which is to rip the footage off the stuff, edit it, upload it, tweet it, share it. We need to charge the iPhone, you need to charge both the GoPros, take them out of the cages, need to check the mounts, make sure they're all still okay. So there's loads of checks, you can't just come in and go to sleep. Got to dump it all, got to hang your stuff out. Knee pads and stuff like that get quite sweaty because they're underneath insulated trousers. You need to do your washing in the sink, because we've only brought a limited supply of clothes because you can't such heavy loads. So there's loads to do when you get back, and you need to make sure that your chargers are working, etc, etc. So we dialed down the charging at night time. So the nighttime charging, you need to try and calculate how many hours you've got versus the charge, least stressful charge as possible. I've only got 4 charges on at the moment because I arrived completely dead, rather than the 6. So doing the slowest charges I think I'll get away with. I could probably get away with 3, but it's not worth risking it. GoPro's on charge. Yeah. So I need to charge the headset, so that needs a charge. Jonathan's went dead for the last 7 miles, I think. So we're in complete silence for the last 7 miles. Hand movements only, hand signals. Right. Okay. This is what you look like when you go on the road for 10 hours every single day for 6 days. And we've got another, it'll be tomorrow, it'll be 1 week left. Right, I'll see you tomorrow.